This is the story of Kim Kardashian, a woman who claims she built her empire from hard work, discipline, and believing in herself. A woman who became one of the most famous people on earth. A woman who turned selfies into billions. And a woman whose entire career started with one very controversial moment. Let's be honest. Without that moment, there is no empire. Let's rewind. Kim Kardashian is born in 1980 in Los Angeles, surrounded by money, lawyers, celebrities, and power. Her father is a famous attorney. Her family is connected. Hollywood is literally in her backyard. She doesn't grow up dreaming of being famous. She grows up expecting it. As a teenager, she's not an actress, not a singer, not a model. She's a stylist, a closet organizer, a background character in rich people's lives, hanging around celebrities, taking photos, being the friend, close to fame, but not famous. Yet. She watches Paris Hilton rise, party, get photographed, get rich for existing. And Kim studies it like a science. She learns the game. Attention equals power. Scandal equals spotlight. Visibility equals money. Then, in 2007, everything changes. A private tape leaks. A sex tape with a famous adult film star. Suddenly, Kim Kardashian is everywhere. News, blogs, TV, magazines, radio, internet. People pretend to be shocked. People pretend to be disgusted. People pretend not to watch. Everyone watches. Her name explodes overnight. And here's the uncomfortable truth. That tape didn't destroy her. It built her. It turned an unknown stylist into a global headline. And her family moved fast. Very fast. Instead of hiding, they capitalized. Instead of apologizing, they monetized. Instead of disappearing, they launched a TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And that was the real masterstroke. Now the world wasn't just watching a scandal, they were watching a family. Drama, fights, relationships, breakups, crying, surgery, luxury, chaos, reality TV addiction. And Kim becomes the center. She learns to perform her life. Every argument is content. Every breakup is content. Every tear is content. Every outfit is content. Nothing is private. Everything is profitable. She reinvents herself again and again, from party girl to fashion icon, from reality star to businesswoman, from influencer to serious entrepreneur. Perfumes, makeup, skincare, shapewear, apps, endorsements, billions. And she tells the story like this. I worked hard. I built my brand. I never gave up. Which is partly true. She works obsessively. She is disciplined. She understands marketing better than most CEOs. But let's not rewrite history. None of this starts without the scandal. None of this happens without the tape. That was the ignition. Everything else was fuel. Then comes Kanye, marriage, power couple, fashion, politics, public breakdowns, media storms, more attention, more chaos, more headlines. Again, she doesn't hide. She monetizes. Divorce becomes content. Mental health becomes content. Drama becomes content. Then comes the lawyer era. Kim decides she wants respect, not just likes, not just followers. She studies law, talks about prison reform, works on cases, meets politicians, rebrands herself as intelligent, serious, important. Some applaud her, some laugh. Some say it's fake, some say it's growth. Doesn't matter. People are still watching. By the 2020s, she's not just famous, she's a corporation, a walking billion-dollar ecosystem. One post can move markets. One photo can sell out products. One story can dominate news cycles. She controls attention like a weapon. So what is Kim Kardashian really? A smart businesswoman? A media genius? A manufactured product? A scandal survivor? A marketing mastermind? A symbol of shallow culture? The answer is all of it. She didn't invent fame. She industrialized it. She turned controversy into capital. She turned criticism into clicks. She turned judgment into money. People say, she's famous for nothing. That's wrong. She's famous for understanding everything. She understood that in the modern world, it doesn't matter how you get attention. It matters what you do with it. And she did everything. She took one scandal and built an empire. She took public shame and turned it into power. She took judgment and turned it into billions. Love her, hate her, mock her, defend her. Doesn't matter. You know her name. You talk about her. You click her stories. You watch her drama. And that is the real victory. Because Kim Kardashian didn't just become famous, she mastered fame and turned it into an empire that refuses to die.